just what you say. Lend an ear and listen to our version of a really solid Tennessee excursion. Pardon me, boy, is that the Chattanooga choo-choo? Track 29, yeah, yeah, boy, you can give me a shot. I can afford to board the Chattanooga choo-choo. And just a trifle to spare. You leave the Pennsylvania station about 3:45. Read a magazine and then you're in Baltimore. Dinner in the diner, nothing could be finer than to have your ham and eggs in Carolina. When you hear the whistle blowing into the bar, then you know that Tennessee is not very far. Shovel all the coal in, gotta keep it rolling. Ooh, Chattanooga, there you are. Satin and lace, I used to call funny face. She's gonna cry until I tell her that I'll never roll. Won't you choo-choo me home, Chattanooga, 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 Chattanooga,
Chattanooga choo-choo.
won't you choo-choo me home, Chattanooga choo-choo.
Thank you, and thank you to the wonderful dancers over there. Feel free to get up and dance. That's why we're here.
Yes, please. Please dance. Okay? No? Why not? Okay. I have this thing that I do. If you don't come to me, I come to you. Just to warn you ahead of time. As long as he doesn't mind. Okay.
He will.
Here's some more Glenn Miller for you. This is called Perfidia. Maybe you've heard it. Check him out.
For I found you the love of my life in somebody else's arms. Your eyes are echoing perfidia, forgetful of the promise of love. You're sharing another's charms. With a saddling and my dreams have faded like a broken melody, while the gods of love looked down and laughed at what romantic fools we mortals be. And now I know my love was not for you, and so I take it back with a sigh. Perfidious one, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.
All right, let's kick it up a notch with some Brian Setzer. This will make you want to shop at the Gap, I promise. I don't, but you'll want to. Okay?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. Well, I said, baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. Why don't you come inside? Let me teach you how to jive and
Jump, jive, then you better gotta jump, jive.
Go, dancers.
Then you better gotta jump, jive. Then you better gotta jump, jive. Then you better gotta jump, jive. Then you better
I'll take it.
Well, Papa's in the icebox looking for
Bob Bauer, you guys.
ale. I said Papa's in the icebox looking for a can of ale. Mama's in the backyard learning how to jive it well. Jump, jive, then you better gotta jump, jive. 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 Then you better well.
Come on now.
One good thing about him is that he knows how to jive and well. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail. I said Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail. Jill stayed up, she wants to learn how to jive and well.
Come on, everybody.
Jump, jive, then you really gotta jump, jive. 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 Then you really well.
Here it comes. Jump, jive. Come on now. Then you really gotta jump, jive. How about right here?
Then you really gotta jump, jive. Then you
She's got
really
it.
gotta jump, jive. Then you really gotta jump, jive. Then you really well. Jump, jive. Then you really gotta 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 jump, jive.
How you doing?
Then you really well. One more time now. Jump, jive. Then you really gotta 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 jump, jive. Then you really well.
Oh, yeah. Radio Daze, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and now something patriotic from the Glenn Miller Orchestra. This is called the St. Louis Blues March. Little trivia for you, and it's true, I swear. This was my first Glenn Miller recording that I listened to back in 1976. There we go, got it right. St. Louis Blues March, you guys. Did they not make you feel like getting up and doing your thing? No? What's wrong? Okay, try this one. This song is... Can anybody tell me what Benny Goodman's theme song was? Does anybody know? Take 5? Let's Dance. He got it. Somebody actually got it. Nobody ever gets the answer to that. That's right. It was Goodbye. That one? Okay. This is Let's Dance. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. That was Let's Dance.
That's Mr. Carl Wungerber. Mr. Carl. Hello. Hey, how about a big round of applause for Mr. Carl Wungerber on that clarinet? Sorry.
Excuse me. Okay, I'd like to introduce you guys now to the lovely and talented Miss Anne-Marie Brown. She's going to sing a couple for you.
Thank you. Is this thing on? Just kidding.
That's what you have to worry about is when they start turning it off on you. I've had that happen a few times. Okay, another story for another time. This song is called Blue Moon.
Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms would ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Thank you. How about a big hand for that band back there? Working hard.
You guys want to hear us sing one more? More Anne-Marie?
Just one. Oh, just two more.
Two more then. Do I hear three?
They'd like to challenge us up here. Oh yeah, we have a new CD coming out of these tunes. And John just reminded me that we did this song on our CD, the next song I'm going to sing, which is Fly Me to the Moon. Oh yeah, I sang it. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my life with song and let me sing forevermore. You all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Take it.
Lenny Yarbrough on the saxophone. Oh, Lenny.
Lenny Yarbrough. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you.
Anne-Marie Brown.
Thank you. That's Mr. Lenny Yarbrough back there on that solo. Give him a hand. All right. Ooh, just one more. I'm not used to doing this many in a row. But then we'll bring the group back up. My funny Valentine, sweet calling Valentine, you make me smile with my open it to speak. Are you smart? Don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? Don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Thank you. And that's Mr. Jay Flint back there on that trombone solo. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna let the band play one instrumental, no singers. But before we do that, I want you guys to be acquainted. You know, the band is not the singers or just the players; it's all of us. And I'm gonna take a row at a time between songs every now and then. I'm gonna introduce you to these players because these guys are smoking. I'm gonna do the saxophones real fast. This is John Heinrich on the tenor sax. Mr. Bob Bauer on the tenor sax. He has his own workout minute on one of the Nashville TV stations. True story. On the lead alto sax, Mr. Lenny Yarbrough. Also on lead alto sax, Mr. Aubrey Scott. Okay, this is called Ain't Misbehavin'. Radio Daze. Okay, this next song we're going to do started out with another name. It was done originally by Count Basie. It's called 1 O'Clock Jump. And then I believe Mr. Harry James took it over, changed it a little bit, called it 2 O'Clock Jump. Okay? And this is going to have the classic, in the Miller style, the dueling saxophones. Although I'm not sure it's going to be in the Glenn Miller style. It might be something else. See, they're laughing. Nobody knows what they're laughing about. They're caught up in their own joke. Okay, 2 O'Clock Jump. Here we go. On the saxophones, Lenny Yarbrough. And Robert Bauer. And on the trumpet back there, I don't want to leave the other solos out. On the trumpet, Doug Waterman. I had to pause. I had to get a little dramatic on you. And on the guitar, please make welcome Mr. Michael Lewis. Whatever you do, don't make him angry. He's my ride home, okay? Back to Tennessee. It's a long walk.
All right.
I have another lovely and talented intro for you. Please say hi to the lovely and talented Miss Cherry Cole. And she's asked for me to tell you guys this song is dedicated to me. It's called I Get a Kick Out of You.
I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some they may go for cocaine. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, it would bore me terrifically too. 'Cause I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. Yes, I get a kick, though it's clear to see you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some guy in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. 'Cause I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. Yes, I get a kick, though it's clear to see you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane, flying too high with some guy in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. I get a kick, ooh, you give me a boot. I get a kick out of you. Thank you. Thank you. This next song is called My Foolish Things, and it's a Benny Goodman song. Featuring Mr. Carl Ringgruber on clarinet.
Who booed? Who said boo?
Mr. Chase Bulware on trombone. A cigarette that bears a lipstick's traces, an airline ticket to romantic places, and still my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of you. A tinkling piano in the next apartment, those stumbling words that told you what my heart meant, a fairground's painted swings. These foolish things remind me of you. You came, you saw, you conquered me. When you did that to me, I knew somehow this had to be. The winds of March that make my heart a dancer, a telephone that rings but who's to answer? Oh, how the ghost of you clings. These foolish things remind me of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. He's my roadie because I sang that song for him.
You guys want to hear Cherry sing one more? Come on now. Show her some love. This is called It's Only a Paper Moon.
Said it's only a paper moon hanging over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Said it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, life's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Said it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, life's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe. No, it wouldn't be make-believe. You know it wouldn't be make-believe
One more time. One more time, Miss Cherry Cole. I got scared. They turned my mic off. I got really scared. Would anybody be interested in hearing a polka about now? Okay. That's not very many, Wayne. All right. All right. We'll come back to that later. Maybe after you guys take a little break or so. Maybe a polka after that. You have to really prime the crowd for a polka, I'm telling you. I think what they're afraid of is we were at a gig last week and I tried to do the polka and I nearly stomped over one of the girls and it was really ugly. I think they're afraid of a reenactment of that. Okay, this tune's called Mambo Jumbo. Okay, we're gonna try a Congo Line. Anybody interested? We're gonna do it. Okay.
Thank you so much for helping us with that.
We'll try anything.
Why am I tired, man? We weren't running or anything.
We have to sing now?
Okay.
Okay, we'll get the rest of you up on the next dance line. So
Yeah,
be ready.
We're going to do a line dance somewhere in the night, so we'll try to work that in. Okay, let's go to Michigan. Are you ready? Are you coming with me?
Do we have
Let's go. You don't want to go?
As long as we don't have to conga there.
As long
feel
as
like that's
it's
what we
like
did.
summer.
Hey, don't laugh. When you get my age, you won't be able to conga for more than 25 seconds either. All right? Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, from Glenn Miller, this is called Kalamazoo.
Hi there, guy, how's your new romance? The one you met at the canvas dance.
Wait until you see her.
You'll agree, who's the only one for me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I got a gal in Kalamazoo.
Well, I don't want to boast, but I know she's the toast
Of Kalamazoo, zoo, 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 zoo. Years have gone by, my, how she she grew.
Well, I like her looks when I carry her books
In Kalamazoo,
Take it to the bridge.
zoo, zoo.
On a cinder wire, hopping on a flyer.
Leaving today.
Am I dreaming? I can hear her screaming.
Hiya, Mr. Jackson, everything's okay. Kalamazo. Oh, what a gal, a real pepperoo.
Well, I'll make my bid for that breakfast kid I'm hurrying to.
I'm going to Michigan to see the sweetest gal in Kalamazoo.
Oh, take it, man. I'm gonna send a wire, hopping on a flyer.
Leaving today.
Am I dreaming? I can hear her screaming.
Hiya, Mr. Jackson, everything's okay. Kalamazo. Oh, what a gal, a real pepperoo.
Well, I'll make my bid for that freckle-faced kid I'm hurrying to. I'm going to Michigan to see
The sweetest gal,
in Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo.
All right,
Thank you.
we're going to take about a 10-minute break. Okay? Yes?
Don't go anywhere.
So please don't go anywhere. Oh, before we break, trivia question for you. Can anybody tell me the actor that actually played Glenn Miller in the Glenn Miller story? Say it again.
He knows everything.
Who gave you all the answers,
right
man?
here.
What's up? There's one in every crowd. He's my heckler. What's your name? What's your name? That's okay. I wouldn't tell.
I don't know.
He doesn't know his name.
Yes, Jimmy Stewart. Okay, band's going to take off for about 10, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, come on up and see us. We have an email list. We'll send you an email when we're going to appear somewhere around here. And a lot of times we're in Nashville. We have some business cards. We'd love to see you again sometime. So come up and see us. We'll be right back.
Well put. Well put. Oh, let's try that again. Radio Daze is back for part 2. Are you ready? Okay. This song is from the Jimmy Dorsey Orchestra. It's a very well-known Spanish tune. It's called Malagueña. You'll love this one, I promise. yeah. That was intense. I love that tune. I want to introduce the trumpet section to you since they played such a big role in that song. To my left, your right, Mr. Carl Stasiunas. Say that 10 times fast. I've tried. Okay. On the lead trumpet, playing way up there in the stratosphere, Mr. Doug Waterman. Also on the lead trumpet, Mr. John Crone. And I saved this guy for last. He's the leader of the band and he signs the paychecks. Got to take care of the business, right? Leader of the band, the founder of Radio Daze, Mr. Wayne Salyers, you guys. Okay, a little bit off the beaten path, but not too far. We're going to jump all the way up to 1977. Okay? We're going to do something that, just kidding, that Barry Manilow actually made popular. This is called Copacabana.
Showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and her dress cut down to there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha. So she tried to be a star. Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana? Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. They fell in love. His name was Rico, he wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood in a single gunshot, but just who shot who at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana, at the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. She lost her love. Copacabana, music and passion, always the fashion. Her name is Lola, she was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago when they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in that dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined, she drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth and she lost her Tony. Now she's lost her mind at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana, at the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love.
Copacabana. Ooh, you're gonna like this one.
Tell them, Emery. What is it?
This is the sultry, the marvelous, the warm and sultry Bei mir bist du schön.
Anybody speak German? What does
You
that
might
mean?
remember this one.
Bei mir bist
Bist
du
du
schön.
schön means that you're grand.
The song will explain it.
Couldn't they just said, you're grand?
No, German's a little bit longer than English. You should know that, Harry Wingruber. His last name's Wingruber, by the way.
Bist du schön? Please let me explain. Bei mir bist du schön means that you're grand. Bei mir bist du schön. Again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. I could say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. I try to explain why mir bist du schön. So kiss me and say you'll understand. I could say Bella, Bella, even say wunderbar. Each language only helps me tell you how grand you are. Try to explain why mir bist du schön. So kiss me, say you'll understand.
That's Mr. Carl Ringgruber on the clarinet. Thank you. And we have Doug Waterman on the trumpet. Thank you, Doug. Beautiful. Oh, we like this song.
This song is called Sincerely. Maybe you've heard it. It was a big hit in the 50s, I think, as well as the 40s. Okay, who did it? Who did this song?
Oh, wait, our king of trivia.
Yes, I was going to say that.
He pegged it, didn't he? He said it. Man.
Sometimes when we do weddings and other kinds of shows, we try to dress like the McGuire sisters. They're kind of our little idols. Well, sometimes we dress like the Andrews sisters, and sometimes we dress like the McGuire sisters. But anyway, it's kind of fun to copy those old costumes. We like those. Sincerely, whoa, yes, sincerely, 'cause I love you so dearly. Please say you'll be mine. Sincerely, whoa, you know how I love you. I'll do anything for you. Please say you'll be mine. Oh Lord, won't you tell me why I love that fella so? He doesn't want me, but I'll never, 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 never let him go. Sincerely, whoa, you know how I love you. I'll do anything for you. Please say you'll be mine. Whoa, you know how I love you. I'll do anything for you. Please say you'll be mine. Please say you'll be mine. Hey, give a big hand that back there for John Crone on that trumpet solo. Thanks, John.
I think most of you will know this one. He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie sound no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was gone with the draft. He's in the army now, a blowing reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. They made him blow his bugle for his Uncle Sam. They really brought him down because he couldn't jam. He never seemed to understand. Because the next killer cap went out and drafted a band. And now the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. A shoot, a shoot, a Juilliard, a shoot. He blows at 8 to the bar. The boogie rhythm he can't blow a note unless the bass and guitar is playing with us. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was some boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. And when he played boogie woogie bugle, he was busy as a supposed to be. And when he played the company jump and to the bar, he's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Doodle-yada, doodle-yada, doo-doo, he blows at 8 to the bar. Can't blow it over unless the bass and guitar is with him. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. them up the same way in the early bride. They clap their hands and stamp their feet, because they know how he plays when someone gives him a beat. He really breaks it up when he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy coming with me. Da 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 da. And the company jumps when he plays reveille. He's a boogie woogie bugle boy coming with me.
Thank you. Hey, that's John Crone back there once again on that solo. That's our little tribute to Mr. Dave Anderson back here. Dave Anderson fought in World War II. He was with a band in World War II, and the day they bombed Pearl Harbor, Dave was in his mom's living room playing with his own big band. His mom walked in. His mom said, "Boys, they bombed Pearl Harbor." That's the last time those boys all played together, because they all went down and signed up, and they went out to war. So that's our tribute to Dave. Dave Anderson, give him a hand. Back there on the trombone, working real hard.
Speaking of, there it is. Speaking of trombones, let me tell you who the rest of them are. Once again, my buddy, Mr. Dave Anderson on the trombone. Let's start with Dave. I just wanted to see him stand up again, Dave. I like to get you going. Also on trombone, Mr. Jay Flint. And this guy, he goes to school at, maybe you've heard of this place, Vanderbilt University. Oh, I did it now. I'm sorry. Go Wildcats! He's about to get his I always say that. PhD, excuse me, in astrophysics. Chase Bulwer. And he plays trombone too, of course. Wanted to cover that. And this guy, we call him the Soul Doctor. You should have seen him at the big gig Saturday night. He had everybody in the crowd dancing like the Blues Brothers, man. This is my good friend for many years now, Steve Waller. Okay, this song got really popular in 1938 at the big Carnegie Hall concert. First time jazz had ever come to Carnegie Hall. It was the Benny Goodman Orchestra. And this was one of the biggest songs of the night. It's called Sing, Sing, Sing. And if you want to dance to this, it's a jitterbug. Okay? Carlton Scott on the drums, you guys. Carlton Scott, you guys, Carlton Scott. Holy cow. Once again, reminding us of how cool it is to play the drums, Carlton Scott. Okay, trivia question to be answered after this tune. Need to know whose theme song this was, okay? Listen carefully.
1, 2, 3, 4.
please give a big hand to Mr. Carl Wingerber for that beautiful clarinet. Thanks, Carl.
So, whose was it? Okay, that was easy. That was easy.
Okay, ask him who. Give him a heart. Ask him who sang New York, New York.
Oh, they'll never get that.
Dick Van Dyke.
No, it wasn't Dick Van Dyke. Close, but no cigar.
Okay, who sang New York, New York? Vanilla Ice, is that what you said? Liza Minnelli? No. Yes, she did it. She did it. But I guarantee you nobody's done it the way I'm going to do it. I didn't say it was going to be good, but I'm going to do it my way. Ooh, caught you. Chairman of the board, baby.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, there you go. Let's get some snapping going on here. Let me get my mojo ready. Start spreading the news. You like that? I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm a number one, top of the heap. Oh, don't you love it? These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Oh, let's push it up just a little bit right now. New York, New York. I wanna wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. Excuse me. Feels like we're on the Jerry Lewis telethon or something. How you guys doing up here? I told you I'd come to you sooner or later. Ooh. I get to hear myself now in stereo. You ready? Are you guys ready over here? How about over here? These little town blues, oh yeah, are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. Oh yeah. If I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. I told you it'd be my way. It's up to you, New York, New York. Thank you. Okay. Okay, from Frank Sinatra, we're going over to rockabilly, which is almost like swing. This song's from the 90s. Well, the 80s and the 90s. Anybody remember the Stray Cats? Somebody does. Yeah, all he did was add about this many horns, and then he called it the Brian Setzer Orchestra. Maybe you heard of him. This song's called Rock This Town.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me tell you what it's all about. Well, my baby and me went out late Saturday night. I had my hair piled up, my baby, she looked alright. Well, pick you up at 10, bring you home at 2. Your mama don't know what I got in store for you, baby, that's alright. We're looking as cool as can be. I'll play it. Well, we found a little place that really didn't look that bad. Had a whiskey on the rocks, change of $1 for the jukebox. Well, put that quarter right in that can, but all they played was disco, man. Come on, pretty baby, get out of here right away. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Well, rock, pretty mama, we're gonna rock till we pop, gonna rock till we drop, we're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Michael Lewis, give us one, man. Yeah, come on, Michael, come on. Michael Lewis, you guys. Well, we're having a ball just tearing up the big dance floor. Well, there's a real swift cat, it looks 1974. Well, look at me once, and look at me twice. It's gonna be again, is it gonna be a party? Gonna rock this town, rip this place apart. Well, we're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, we'll make them scream and shout. Rock, pretty mama, gonna rock till we pop, gonna rock till we drop, we're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. Saxophone. Slide trombones, give me some of that. Back row, trumpets right now. One more time. Go, Carlton, come on, man. Gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, we'll make them scream and shout. Well, rock, man, rock. Gonna rock till we pop it, gonna rock till we drop it, gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside. Hey, we're gonna rock this town, tear it up. We're gonna rip it down, rock this town, rock it inside out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right, we got to give it up one more time over here for Carl Wimber-Gruber. Sorry. The man's working hard for you. Isn't he amazing? This is a tough act to follow.
Excuse me. For those of you who saw in the program that we are scheduled to play until 9 o'clock, we're having such a good time that we're going to go a few more minutes. I have to be careful. We're obviously 2.5 hours out of Nashville, and a lot of the band members have to get up early and go to work, but we're going to cram in a few more songs for you.
I'm going to take a second, too, while Wayne's getting back there to count the song off, and the hardest working guys back here in the band, the rhythm section. I got to tell you, you've met Michael Lewis on guitar. He's wonderful, doing a great job back there. And Carlton Scott back there, obviously on the drums, amazing. And I think the only one you haven't met yet is back there on the upright bass, Bill York. Those guys play every single note all night. They work real hard, so.
And this is Miss Wendy Crosby.
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm not good without you? Take my lips, I wanna lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me
Wendy Cosby, you guys.
Thank you very much.
And she is also, what are the words? Lovely and talented. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Carl.
The newest member of our vocal group. We're so glad she's here.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm here. Thank you guys for having us. This is wonderful. So, all right. Time for a little making whoopee, or not, as the song says, right? I was trying to convince you not to. Yeah, okay. Another bride, another groom, another sunny honeymoon, another season, another reason for making whoopee. You get some shoes, a lot of rice. The groom's so nervous, he answers twice. It's really thrilling, he's so willing for making whoopee. Picture a little love nest down where the roses cling. Picture that same sweet love nest and see what a year can bring. He's washing dishes and maybe clothes. He's so ambitious, he even sews. So don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks, for making whoopee. Another year, or maybe less. What's this I hear? Well, can't you guess? She feels neglected, and he's suspected of making whoopee. He never calls, he never writes. She sits alone most every night. Says he's busy, but is he really making whoopee? He doesn't make much money, only 5,000 per. Some judge who thinks he's funny says you should give 6 to her. And he says, Judge, what if I fail? Well then, bud, right in a jail. You better keep her. I think it's cheaper than making whoopee. So don't forget, folks, that's what you get, folks, for making whoopee. Thank you. I told you the song was trying to convince you
Wendy
not
Crosby,
to do
Wendy
that.
Crosby.
Thank you.
How about one more from Wendy?
Okay,
All right.
one more.